important series from either side. They're currently tied in third position, and the upper bracket means so much at the international. On the other side lane, it looks like Secret are doing a very good job. In fact, Resolution. And now get the trample going. Level 2. A lot of damage to Mira. Stuns walled and back for the moment, but it's not enough as Mira. One more right click. The miss is not going to stop them short as Resolution finds first blood 3 minutes in.
Handsome devil, aren't I?
It's awkward though with how they can play. Zayats might be in a bit of trouble. But Poster's going to be able to wrap around. He'll get onto the Shaman. Chrysalis needs to jump in to try and eat up some of the battery assault. He'll attempt it, but unfortunately wasn't close enough, so they bring down the Shaman in a collapse. He wants to continue on fall for more. The Scorched Earth starting to tick down Chrysalis.
Tiny with the Avatos combo, plus the tree throw, plus the right click coming through. Might have been able to take him out.
Yeah, they're going to be able to bring him down. One more swipe with the big claws from Resolution.
They're going to end up killing one of the Mind Stealers and maybe even the second one to enable Yatoro to have a bit of easier time in the lane, but it's a bait.
Oh, they baited it. Oh, no. Mirror, not like this. Resolution can close the distance. It doesn't matter what heroes they pair against the Primal Beast. It always seems like Resolution will have an incredible lane on this hero. Excited to see.
I know you love that with the Midas.
Yes. Going to have the efficiency going. Maposhka onto Zayats. See if he's going to have to damage himself. They do have Nisha starting to move over. Zayats going to be a little bit too late to pop to the north. Nisha should still get a return kill nonetheless, but Maposhka's pretty happy with that. A solo kills a lot of experience, and
we said that Team Secret were wanting to up the tempo. And every time you're able to take out these siege creep waves, it's going to be beneficial.
Oh, Maposhka. A hook shot in. They're even going to try and rotate collapse as well. He's got the Doom and the Blink already. 11 minutes in. But where's the follow-up though? That's where Toronto Tokyo is going to come into play. They can connect onto the Primal Beast and stop the escape as an incredible movement from Spirit, catching Secret off guard with the Blink Dagger timing.
Yeah, and Yatoro is like, thanks boys, I'm just going to chill back and farm. Look, I mean, collapse. What a god coming through. He might even be able to get another kill here, or at the very least force another TP rotation to come out from Chrysalis. Every time that this happens and you're not getting a high value kill, it's a huge amount of your time and farm wasted. He needs to get into that early diffusal blade and make the impact happen, and he might have made a rotation just for nothing.
Speaking of Yatoro, is really far pushed up forward, and with Nisha's Blink as well, an easy kill for Secret to find a much needed kill for them. Collapse might be in trouble top. He's going to be quick on the fingers, but Zayats still gets the BKB off, and Collapse going to turn it around. Wants to kill onto the Shadow Shaman instead. Get the deny, now the damage. Oh my, Chrysalis just rips apart.
Where you might be looking to go into the Roche pit, although actually it's a 2-second respawn time. This is going to fit Secret entirely as they make that rotation back.
Down.
Yeah,
Nisha. So we get onto Maposhka. A couple of members of Spirit are nearby. They actually want to take the team fight. Mira's going to jump in with a fall from Yatoro. They need a way to be able to cancel the shackles. Collapse going to try and target down Chrysalis the moment the Doom being applied to the Ursa. They've got the fall damage thanks to Toronto Tokyo leaning to the middle of the fight as well, but it's not enough as Resolution now looks to hit back with the Pulverize. The damage instantly negated thanks to Mira's spike carapace. So Toronto Tokyo is gone unaddressed. They were trying to blow him up, but it just wasn't enough, and now Spirit can catch up to Nisha onto the left side. But Resolution, he wants to hit back and charge into the middle and dancing off to the right side. Mira's got the Blink back up in a couple of seconds. They know that they can catch up to the Primal Beast.
It's pretty speedy.
They'll have to... Oh, Nisha's also nearby. Beautifully done. Nisha stops the Blink. Mira's still always gonna miss. Oh, Nisha, incredibly done from himself.
And then really look to try and close out this game. Nisha is getting close to the Shadow Blade as well, so he's just going to go for the blocks to try and enable this, and they'll find one.
Poshka a little bit too late with the hook shot, and the rest of the boys, they don't want to follow up. Spirit, they're just going to look to get out, try and get the other lane shoved in, but Poshka's going to dance into the tree line.
Even Zayats as well.
That's a huge target if you can get vision of him. Instead, it's going to be in the top lane because they see Nisha, Collapse, and Yatoro in combination together. Going to be able to get rid of the position too. Now back down to the south as well. They found another jump on a Zayats. An incredible start to the team fight, but Spirit, they want more and they'll get it. Maposhka, 4 staffs down to the low ground, making sure that Puppy will not be able to slip on her way through the river.
Once again, they get out of this scary timing, right?
Doom on cooldown for 20 seconds, though.
Puppy probably would have walked into his death there if not for the rocket coming out from Maposhka.
He might now. Mira with the jump. Chen face checking. Not the easiest kill. Crystal's gonna jump over as well. Even with Zayat, so Secret really want to take a deep team fight, but it's not the greatest start. As the Cogs can buy them some spaces, Resolution's going to charge down to the low ground, but collapses in with a Doom, and Yatoro's locked onto his target. They'll be able to kill off the Primal Beast, and now they're looking for more. Benicia with a chain control. Crystallis has the follow-up as well. A 1-for-1. They'll turn to try and deal with Toronto. Tokyo as Crystallis once again sinking his claws deeper into the Leshrac, but the roots from Yatoro keeping him alive, and now they'll turn it back around. Benicia finding another angle, but it's not enough. The age has just expired. The worst timing possible for Team Secret, as now Yatoro will reign supreme along with the other members from Spirit. What a team fight for them to take, and now they are in firm control of this game one. And is ideal for them, but Spirit have a gigantic lead now, 7,000. They're going to make the attempt up top. Collapse has got some boys behind him. Let's see if he's going to be able to survive long enough, and he does indeed. At BKB in the turnaround, the Goons have shown up. No one will fall on Spirit. Everyone playing together in unison. They will make sure that Collapse lives, and his counterpart offlaner will go down. Shot. Cautious. Board on the high ground as well. Smoke's going to pop. Zayat's actually going to jump into the middle and into his death. Nisha will fall off. They're going to try and blow up Mira. They'll be fortunate being able to do so. But now they've got a free angle to target down with the Ursa. Doom out, and look at the damage. Yatoro just cleans him up with ease. And it's up to Resolution to turn this back around. A pulverize onto Yatoro with Zayat's positioning. But Spirit, they've got 3 cores nearby. They can protect the troll and look to try and clean up the remaining forces, as there will be no escape for the Primal Beast.
And his Ursa, he just didn't deal any damage at all in that team fight.
Are you sure? Are they going to look for a toss back? Crystal's teeping in as well. It's only Toronto Tokyo behind. This might be an opening, but
she's got the battle trance again.
Satanic get back up to full health. Why am I not again? It's a repeat of the last fight. Now Nisha as well. The Infernal Blade.
They might need to call it.
Just making the Tiny crumble under the damage, and that'll be all she wrote as Spirit. They withstand the early aggression, and they, in the end, will be able to take it 33 minutes in. Both these teams were tied in 3rd place, so much needed victories to try and secure that upper bracket. But Poshka has entered the lane, a minute 30 in. Meanwhile, Collapses. Oh, with the boat, Collapse is gonna go down actually. Oh no, Maposhka giving bonus movement speed to Crystallis, gets first blood. Bottom lane, Maposhka trying to kill off Puppy. The Nightmare's going to be able to set up for the Blood Ride. In fact, he doesn't have enough mana for it. Going to be relying on the good old right clicks, but the Cogs can put himself in an awkward position on Crystallis. So he's got the movement speed to try and catch up. One more right click will do the job. He'll even get a Corey for good measure as well.
Means that he's not getting his farm from the lane, has to stay off into the trees. He's done a pretty good job so far, as actually looked to commit the black hole, and yep.
Yeah, that he will. Zayat's going to hold the stun. Trying to use the perfect chain control, and that'll enable them to ramp up the damage required with all the Eidolons. Beautifully done. Whew. Bottom lane, Collapse might be in some trouble here. Trying to use the micro to hold back Crystallis, but Poppy with the Nightmare will enable the Bloodseeker to close the distance. Some juking has to occur if Collapse is going to be able to stay alive. He's going to run to Maposhka, acting as the bodyguard. Crystallis goes a long way around, tries to get in front, he doesn't. Oh no, Collapse chucks out an Axis. They've got Yatoro was on. No way, Collapse doesn't die. Still in the lane he goes. They need a little bit more damage. One more right click will do it. Collapse will turn to stand his ground. They don't get the kill.
He gets a 6.
And now we got the roll from the experience from the... Oh no, what just happened?
Oh, Collapse just happened. That's what... I mean...
Let's see if they can continue that now. Spirit, it's going to be a very difficult defense of the top lane. Nisha's nearby to help out as well. Boat's going to get laid down. They need a little bit more damage. Nisha's going to try and find an angle for the Tidebringer instead. He'll just run out of the tower. They even got Crystallis here as well with the Rupture. Toronto Tokyo will attempt to TP out, and he'll make it. They're going to try and cut their losses here, but look at the spread damage. Crystallis to Mira. They're lacking the stuns because the rest of the team are focusing down Maposhka's clockwork.
Oh, they got to keep the tempo moving. How close is Nisha to some of his timings?
Maposhka. For behind Zayats.
Black hole if they need it.
Some boys playing behind him. With Crystallis just beating down Clockwork. An easy kill onto Maposhka, and Zayats will not be able to escape though. Toronto Tokyo will be able to claim the life, and now he's going to move in for Crystallis as well, as we're at choke point, so we get a couple bounces back without the rupture proving to be too much of an issue. But Poppy, he's even going to make the rotation as well. Another easy kill for Crystallis to find. So again, Secret bringing multiple members for these early skirmishes.
They're going to try for the full wraparound here onto Collapse.
They need more members.
They do.
The TPs, they're starting to come out. There we go, but post-screen. Prime hookshot onto Poppy. They need the Fiend Script to be able to hold them down, but it will not matter as Crystallis and Zayats finds an opening to lead into the fight. Even Resolution will show up as well. So Secret putting a lot of importance on these early game fights.
They want to make sure that they're taking that away from Yatoro as much as possible. He shouldn't be feeling safe to just sit in this dire side of the map and farm safely in the jungle, and, well, you definitely shouldn't be feeling safe on a silencer. Look at Mira just getting easily picked off by the team as he tries to drag the aggro away.
You have Toronto Tokyo rushing to the Lincolns.
Oh, they found
Up
Yatoro.
top. Yeah, they're onto Yatoro. Resolution.
What are they going to
On
commit
point of the
for it?
Midnight Pulse. Hesitant because of the use of the Blade Mail, but Poshka's nearby as well. They've got the Global Silence. They're going to hope that they don't need any ultimates, but Poshka, oh, what a beautiful angle. Somehow slips the hook shot into the middle, but Poppy and the boys are nearby to respond once again. A Fiend Script to hold down the Rolling Thunder, and they will be able to chase Poshka into the tree line as Crystallis finds a double kill, and now the tier 2 tower is going to be in some trouble.
Maybe he might not get it onto himself. Maybe he uses it in onto Rezo, who's going for the Blick Dagger.
He's going to see Resolution, but the rest of Secret is starting to connect. They need to be quick on the kill, and they should be able to do so. But the other boys have shown up once again. A Secret always nearby to be able to capitalize on a team fight, because they are getting way too much out of these past couple of minutes. As Poppy probably going to be the target of the Roar and just an easy kill. And that's all you need here. Bring down one member. It'll make him work for it. Poppy will still go down nonetheless, but Secret are going to look for the rebuttal, and they'll catch up to the Clockwork. Oh, even Global Silence potentially just to cover the retreat of Collapse.
Maxed HP against an Enigma and a Bloodseeker. Doesn't have the Blood Rage just yet with the Aghanim Shard, but as soon as he picks that one up, he doesn't really care about these high HP pulls, so...
Isha, they're going to make the attempt. Yatoro's going to get involved as well as Nisha gets blown up.
It is indeed.
Poshka's just using Dust in the lane as well to see if Zayats is there, but this could be... Oh no, they missed the stun. They're going to see Collapse in the tree line. Instant use of the Global Silence. No hesitation to try and protect the cause. They might be able to turn it back onto Collapse, however. Crystallis going to be able to charge into the middle. He'll go for Maposhka next as well. So finally Secret will not only get one kill, a second, and now potentially a third as well. It's all going to be off the back of Zayat's stun, and he'll be able to land it onto Mira. A triple kill for Crystallis.
Maybe they didn't see the fact that the Aghanim Shard was purchased up by Crystallis just being even
they
more
see
important.
They see Rezo.
Oh, the hole!
So a lot of damage coming out from the Spectre Illusion. It might just be enough to get the kill into the Enigma to start the team fight. Toronto Tokyo is now going to try and prioritize the Conqueror as well. How can they re-enter? Yatoro off to the right side, chasing down Poppy. They want to get rid of the supports with ease, and he should be able to do so. No one on Secret protecting the Bane. Yatoro gets a completely free fight, but back in the middle. Crystallis can chase down one with a triple kill. A Global Silence going to be able to protect the Black Hole. Yatoro somehow still alive for the moment, but Zayats stun up in a couple of seconds. Resolution can body block if required. Dagger on cooldown to get some distance away. Secret, the rest of the members are starting to converge on Yatoro's location, and there will be no escape for the Spectre. Trying to play around with the Shadow Step. Back and forth he goes, creating all the chaos he would hope for. But somehow they have some vision of him on the high ground. In Secret, a big team fight victory for them.
I mean, they just brought him too low. Old mate Bloodseeker able to pick him off even with that melee attack range.
Maybe they used everything to try and hold him down. Raw cogs to put him in a position where Crystallis couldn't stun.
Back
but
live. Collapse is actually getting dived a
Zayats.
little bit here underneath the tier 2. Looking to try and keep the creeps away from him, but they're just going to commit. Yeah, they will.
They will indeed. Crystallis protected with the BKB, and the fight. Zayats might be in a position to get another one though. They scouted up with Poshka, and they're going to be able to jump forward as well. It's a great position from Zayats, giving them another +1 kill, and this could be the opening for the higher ground now for Secret.
Zayat's nearly able to get that blink in as well onto the swashbuckle. Could have potentially led to the death of Toronto Tokyo. Still going to lead to the racks going down.
Oh my god, Nisha's conker, man. The amount of times I've seen him one-hit people. They see Yatoro out of the base. Uh-oh, scary, Yatoro. What can they do? No one else is nearby. Tries the Manta dodge. Looks like they just have to give up the Spectre's life. He'll try and TP out, but the Tidebringer again from Nisha. This game will continue on.
The boars.
Oh, Maposhka actually looking to jump in. Trying to poke from afar, not heavily committing to blow up Zayats. Toronto Tokyo's gonna get it. Oh no, the Rolling Thunder! Another bash from Crystalis. He'll get out of the ultimate with a swashbuckle, but the positioning off to the right side. He'll look to TP for Lorenzo. No hesitation. They're even gonna global for it. Maybe Toronto Tokyo, the abilities are on cooldown. They'll still chase him down. That is global silence used to no avail.
He's approaching his level 25. 2 rupture charges.
An aggressive jump on the high ground with the roar as well.
They found him.
Try and blow up Nisha. It's a lot of damage to start the fight. Down to the low ground they go, trying to target them with the Nyx Assassin. They'll be able to get a double kill.
And the gem.
What a perfect way to start the team fight on Spirit, and they want more now with this advantage. Yatoro trying to chase down Puppies. Got to be cautious about the rupture. That'll just cover the retreat on Crystalis, but they're still going to be able to catch up nonetheless as Toronto Tokyo easily closes the distance, and Spirit don't even sweat it in that team fight, and they can now consider about Roche. He does have Refresher, so he might be able to kind of force out the first global silence.
Found him,
They're going to jump in though. Maposhka just controlling up the Enigma. He won't even have an opportunity to use the spells. Dancing in and out, Yatoro goes, and Puppy somehow got put on the high ground. He might be able to clean off Mirror, but Toronto Tokyo gets a lucky bash. Soon to be a dieback for Crystalis. He wants to enter the fight as well. Being able to clean up the silencer up to the northern side. He's going to get some distance away, but Toronto Tokyo, hot pursuit, a bash there, and now he can bounce back, but Spirit, they want to get out.
Oh, Crystalis went for the bash.
Around.
He went for the lucky bash. And bottom lane's pushing in. I mean, these double creep waves, they are just lasting for way too long. It's reached this stage of the game. It's a 16k net worth lead, but it's a similar situation with the racks. You've got the Aegis advantage as well.
Zayats, they see Collapse on the high ground. Rest of the boys gonna move over pretty fast because Nisha with some crits coming through for the Tidebringer, but they can turn it around. Team Spirit playing the distance. Another easy kill with a global silence to cover. Oh my, just short.
Or just the extra mid from the dispersion. He sold the blade mail, so maybe he's going to choose dispersion. He wants the instant pick off.
Again, far forwards. The jump in's going to be there. Nisha's going to try and turn it around off the back of the Tidebringer. There's a lot of damage to be able to start the team fight. It's Toronto Tokyo is going to get overwhelmed. A secret. 0 casualties from them.
With the clock, with the Pango, but they just need that extra layer.
Zayats. Gotta find one. He's got Puppy nearby. Yatoro's gonna jump in and just assassinate the base.
He's out!
And get out as well. They didn't need the global silence to counter it, but they've used the first one.
Oh,
where's the refreshers coming into play? But it looks like both sides are gonna back up. Pop the black hole first time, and then global out, and then use it a second time to follow up again afterwards.
Medium length Roche respawn as well.
Zayats, another jump with Crystalis nearby. Plenty of damage. Collapse going to be able to cover with the Roar. Yatoro's in as well. They just blow up the Bloodseeker. And now they're looking for more as Yatoro is going to be able to catch out Resolution. In and out they go. Have they got detection though? A great timing with the blink, but the Hawk is there to scout out the Enigma. But Spirit, they will not be able to move on over.
Clockwork's got the hook shot available. Again, it's just all about that vision. Coming up in a couple of seconds. Could he catch someone on the retreat, or could potentially Nisha be the one? And he goes for the one shot. 2 shot. That'll do. 50 minutes in, 10 minutes away. I don't want to jinx it.
Tokyo mid lane. Sides with the jump. Nisha's got the follow-up as well. Yatoro needs to try and protect him, but the Spectre's not going to do enough. Another big kill for Secret to find, and Resolution's ready to rock and roll. In with the black hole, but the instant counter. Collapse. Going to be able to cover the retreat, but they have to break. Yutoro's in some trouble for the moment. Nisha needs to pump the damage out, but the global silence not going to be enough. A hook shot into the middle, but Zayat, the finishing blow, cutting off the head of the Spectre. But can they get more out of this secret? They're nearby is 3, but Toronto Tokyo wants revenge and is going to be able to find it. Catching up to the Nyx Assassin, over to the Bloodseeker, he goes next as well, but the rupture from Chrysalis, the double rupture as well, but collapse. A flash of the look around the TPR, but he gets the bash. Chrysalis finds 2, and he's looking for more.
He's looking for more, but he might not need it. Buyback coming out from the entire team out of Team Spirit right now. They've got one buyback remaining, just the silencer. They're trying to get them to jump in onto him, but it's just the illusion. They're not going to take it.
Lincoln's popped and instantly applying the Lotus Salt. They need Mira. He's really important with the team fights.
Lots of
Not
damage,
going to die to the TP on Rupture.
Dire's structures are fortified.
He's close enough. Oh, look at this. I believe they actually gave the scepter over to Zayat, so now he's just borrowed up on the high ground.
I know.
Oh, follow up. Oh my god. Oh, Conker.
Forward to put forward that little bit further, and they're just going to go down the safe route. On a secret, they make the jump.
Thunder. Onto Chrysalis, but instantly Lincoln's pop. And the use of the rupture and the black hole as well for good measure. But there's the buyback. Being able to counter out the black hole. A lot of spells casted for the initial life. But how can they reset for round 2 as Nisha jumps over the tree line, over to Collapse they go. A second round of the Stormcraft that gets some distance away. They'll be able to kill off the Bloodseeker. But can they set up for round 2? They don't have enough members on Spirit for the moment. As into the middle they go. But there's the global once again. But it might not matter. As Chrysalis stacking up the attack speed. Bash up to bash. Fiend's Grip now for good measure. They've locked onto their target and there might be no escape for the Spectre. A dieback for Yotoro, and now the rest of the team will be buried 6 feet under as they had to work for its secret. It'll take him 54 minutes to take this game to